Hello everyone, and welcome back to my WWE 2K22 MyGM Mode. We are back with SmackDown. It's Week 8, 2 weeks out from the Payback PPV. Our commissioner goal for this one was to schedule a run-in on our most popular available star, which was Asuka. So we're going to go ahead and have Tamina go one-on-one with Asuka, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and we'll have Shayna Baszler run in to potentially cost her the match there. Then what I think we will do is, So last week, John Morrison picked up the win over Cesaro. I actually did not check what that did to Cesaro's morale. He's down to 59 morale, so we need to find something for him to do. But I know that this week, Triton, the man Triton. Do I go ahead and use that power card, the superstar training, trains one of your emerging talent stars to become a permanent senior superstar for your brand? I think we do it. I think Triton, he picked up the win. I think that we go ahead and we do it. Oh, he's busy. Oh, so we can't book him this week. Well, then maybe I should have waited. I wanted to have him go up against Jeff Hardy. But, okay, so 2 weeks from now, we'll have Triton do a thing. But not right now. In the mid-card, we're going to go ahead... Oh, wait, I put him up against... I had meant to put Triton against a cruiser, and I forgot that Murphy's a specialist. Well, it's fine. It's fine. This week, we're going to have Jeff Hardy go up against Murphy in the mid-card. Again? No, maybe not. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Who's in the free agency this week? We got Cedric Alexander. We got AJ Styles. He's back. He's not going anywhere. Chad Gable. But still no real, heel giants we could pick up. We could go for Billie Kay. Could give Peyton Royce a tag team partner, but I don't think that's on the cards this week. What else was I looking for? Contract negotiation 2, add 2 weeks to a free agent superstar's contract duration. Okay. I see. So we could really just drop that in at any time. Interesting. So I think in our main event, we're going to do what I wasn't able to do last week. And we're going to have Nakamura go one-on-one with Kevin Owens. Just in a non-title match. This way we can still, give John Morrison a week to rest because he's pretty low on stamina. We might actually... There's a couple different things we could do. You know what? Okay, change of plans. We are going to have Nakamura and Owens be the main event. I don't think we're actually going to book... Or should we? Because I kind of want to start a rivalry with Cesaro and Finn Balor. But... I can do that a different way, I guess. Let's have Finn cut a promo. Yeah, because he's got 3 promo skill. He's going to call out Cesaro. So that'll get Finn, kind of getting back into the show, potentially set up a program for him. Yeah, we have Asuka and Tamina going at it. Unfortunately, there's not... If I do it this way, then there's not really much for the women. Bayley has not done anything. We should probably get her in a match somehow. Could ever go up against Tamina? Okay, maybe we don't do Jeff and Murphy in the mid-card. Maybe instead... We should have a tag team match somewhere. I think that's what we'll do. So let's do... we'll keep resting Peyton and Bianca, maybe? And then we'll have... It's a shame that we can't do, mixed tags or something, but I don't know. We'll do Toni Storm and Ember Moon, because they've teamed up before. And that seemed to work well. And then we'll have them go up against... let's do Candice LeRae, and let's do Bayley. A little bit of a mix-up in the tag team scene there. And then if we have Peyton Royce self-promote, we can really build up that match with Bianca Belair. And, we can also keep Bianca off for one more time. Or one more week, rather. But we could also then potentially save that match for a pay-per-view spot, because it is a level 4 rivalry, and I don't think it I don't think it goes anywhere until you pay it off, so maybe that's how actually you're supposed to do GM mode. Like, you can have superstars have, like, multiple rivalries ongoing at the same time, and you just have to kind of alternate between them, maybe? I don't know. But, anyway, we're here. The opening match, we got Shayna Baszler looking to run interference in this match between Tamina and the champ. Who gets the win? It is Asuka who manages to pick up the win, so maybe the interference just didn't do anything. It didn't seem to elevate the rivalry at all. We got Finn Balor calling out Cesaro. It's a weak promo. Doesn't even start a rivalry. Well, that's unfortunate. Not what we were looking to see. We got tag team match. Ember Moon and Toni Storm taking on Bayley and Candice LeRae. Who's going to pick up the win? It is Toni Storm and Ember Moon. So Toni Storm actually going on quite the win streak here. And if I remember correctly, Ember Moon is on a bit of a winning streak as well. So we can't do triple threats, but like, you know, we're getting the challengers set up for Asuka for the women's title potentially. Peyton Royce cuts a good promo, so that's a +2 popularity for her. And we're going to play the main event. Nakamura goes one-on-one with the Universal Champion, my guy, Kevin Owens. So here we are in Miami, Florida. We're in a local concert hall with the disco ball. As making his way to the ring, it is the King, Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of Strong Style. And apparently King as well. I don't really follow along with WWE. I think he won a King of the Ring at some point. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Tonight, he's here making his SmackDown in-ring debut. He's looking to challenge the Universal Champion Kevin Owens and just really stake his claim here in the division, on the brand. Try to make himself a mainstay and potentially get himself a title shot in the process. But of course, if he loses this matchup, it's going to be a big loss for him, as he's really, you know, could just be kind of a 5 week in and right out the door sort of superstar on this brand. So his in-ring performance, that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a victory here tonight against the champ to really solidify himself as someone who can hang on the blue brand. But of course, for Kevin Owens, coming off of a big title defense at the pay-per-view against Finn Balor, he's going to want to try to keep that momentum rolling and just shut down any and all challengers before they can even really get anything started. And speaking of the champ, here comes the man. It's Kevin Owens, right there with that Universal title in his grasp. And he's looking to potentially stun Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight, or maybe hit the pop-up powerbomb. I don't know what his finisher is anymore. I'm too used to years ago, so I'll get used to it. I'll get back in the swing of the moves and the such. But Kevin Owens, he doesn't need to get back in the swing of anything. He is our champion, a fighting champion. No ring rust for him. But Nakamura, potentially that could be a factor. You know, when's the last time he wrestled in a match? Got signed recently out of the free agency. So maybe, perhaps, you know, just looking to get back in the ring, try to shake off the cobwebs. But against, you know, a main eventer, a champ like Kevin Owens, the man who runs the show, that might not be good enough. Nakamura, he might not be able to get the job done. We're going to have to wait and see. As Nakamura looks ready to go, Kevin Owens is ready to go. And this one gets underway. As immediately, Kevin Owens tried to go for a grapple, but Nakamura immediately has him dazed up against the ropes. And he's trying to go for some kicks, wasn't connecting there. So instead decides to go for the arm. And that's what I'm talking about, that ring rest. Nakamura might be a little off his game. Tried to go for a knee. Tried to go for the Kinshasa right off the bat. But Kevin Owens got out of the way. Chops out the leg of Nakamura. And he takes him down with a huge move right there. As Kevin Owens grabs him by the leg. Exploder suplex. There's the power of Kevin Owens. And now just showing off to the crowd, saying, this is my show. This is my house. But Nakamura dumps him out of the ring. So evidently it's not Kevin Owens' ring. As Nakamura now, Owens was trying to get up. Owens continues to try to get up, but Nakamura trying to keep him down. Big elbow right to the side of the head of Kevin Owens. And now a kick to the back. Nakamura now looking to hyperextend the arm here. Nakamura really just, bringing the fight to Owens, but Owens was able to dodge out of the way of that knee strike there. And now Nakamura into the barricade. Or not even the barricade, it's a steel guardrail. It's Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens going under the ring. What's Kevin Owens going to do with a weapon? He's got a steel chair in hand. As he gets inside the ring, well, the referee's not going to allow that. Nakamura. Nakamura trying to get the chair out of his hands before he can do any real damage with it. Into the corner goes Owens. And down to the mat goes Kevin Owens. Nakamura now. The referee trying to get in there to grab that chair. Nakamura keeping it. Owens was able to duck out of the way of a kick there. Into the corner he goes. As now Nakamura slams him head first off that turnbuckle. But Owens reverses back in a super kick. Super kick by Kevin Owens and the senton. Owens trying to get rolling here. Kevin Owens now. Nice chop and a punch. And the enziguri. Big time kick from Kevin Owens as he's looking to get rolling here. Kevin Owens lines him up for a big boot. Just absolutely looking to cave Nakamura's face in there. Into the ropes now as Kevin Owens grinding the elbow right into the face of Nakamura. Perhaps trying to mess up that nose. And now Kevin Owens sits him out with a powerbomb into the pinning position, but a kick out by Nakamura. He gets the shoulder up. Kevin Owens has taken quite the beating from Nakamura here tonight. Little off his game, perhaps. I mean, he has had a couple weeks off to recover, but it was a grueling match against Finn Balor at the pay-per-view. So, no. Nakamura kicks out the leg of Kevin Owens, and Nakamura with the kicks right to the chest. Just brutal shots from Nakamura, and the roundhouse kick to the skull. Nakamura, he's going to go in for the cover here. We got 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Owens refuses to show any signs of weakness in this matchup tonight. No, Nakamura could be thinking, Nakamura Kinshasa! The Kinshasa, is that going to put Owens' lights out? 1, 2, and it's a 3 count! Nakamura with the upset win over Kevin Owens. Owens clearly must still be showing signs of wear and tear after that brutal matchup with Finn Balor at the pay-per-view. And Nakamura was able to catch him tonight. Nakamura, that Kinshasa, he can hit you out of nowhere with it. And it's such a devastating impact. As Kevin Owens got his bell rung, got his lights knocked out by that running knee from Nakamura. And Nakamura, just like that, is your #1 contender for the Universal title. And if he can win the title, Nakamura, well then, he very well might just be the new face of SmackDown. He might be the guy. Can Nakamura get the job done when it counts? Only a 2-star match, that's garbage. I mean, that's fair. It is kind of fair. I did not perform very well. Still getting used to the gameplay. So that's going to end up being an underwhelming main event, which is very unfortunate. It's not looking good for our show this week then. But let's see how Monday Night Raw does. They open with a TLC match between Dana Brooke and Natalya. Gets a win for Natalya. Gets a 4.5 star. Well, no duh. You put a TLC match, I think they had like a level 4 rivalry going. McIntyre cuts an excellent promo. Becky Lynch one-on-one with Carmella. And that's a win for Carmella. Gets 3 stars. Yeah, we're going to get absolutely crushed this week in the ratings. And Tyler Breeze is going to do a run-in on Otis. So we'll see how this matchup goes. It's a win for Otis. Only gets a 3-star match, so they also kind of overperformed in their opener. So they will probably have the same. How is that good booking? They had a 4.5 star. They overperformed in the opener. Wait, we didn't... Yeah, we had a 2-star, a 2.5, and a 2-star. So it's not even a poor finale. It's just, like, it was just bad. How is a Nakamura versus Kevin Owens match in a concert hall only a 2-star? You people... Your expectations are too high. Your standards are... Yeah. I mean, if I was seeing... you know, Kevin Owens and Shinsuke Nakamura at a show that cost me like $5 a ticket, or maybe it was $7 or $10, I forget. Like, yeah, I would be, yeah, maybe, you know, it wasn't the greatest match. You know what? I can't really justify myself there. But still, like, the fact that you can see them in the ring, people need to be more grateful. So yeah, just like that, we have lost our place at the top of the ratings. Monday Night Raw has taken the fans from us, so, oof. Not looking too great. We're a week out from Payback. Make sure you're matching up superstars which pair well against each other. Tamina versus Asuka was a mismatch. But sometimes you have to do that. That's not to say you can't use other pairings, and sometimes you need to meet a commissioner goal, but keep your matchups in mind. I f***ing know. I didn't say that. Cut that out. Cut that out. You put on the little censor. I didn't say that. I think you should put me in a match with Ember. Trust me on this. Yeah, we'll do that. We need to get Bayley on the show. We really do. She was in the tag match, but look, Tony has been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can match me up against for a change? Okay. We'll just say okay to everything. Yeah, you're right. Candice LeRae really does need to pick up some wins here. Oh, we got some new stuff. The Thunderdome was already there. We got a stage building crew. And then we also got advanced light effects and promo, or pyro. And also viral campaign. Ooh, and yeah, it gives us, I think we'll go ahead and purchase one of these. Let's purchase the advertisement, because we gotta get fans. We definitely need to be able to advertise our shows. Let's take a look at the free agency now. Yeah, we got Keith Lee, who's a face, but I might sign him anyway just so we can... I don't know. Well, then again, I did just... You know, I forgot. I'm sorry. Triton. We picked up Triton. He is clearly just so much more than Keith Lee. You know, we got to make sure that we put our eggs in the right basket. You know, we got to push Triton. I do kind of want Keith Lee, though, because it would just be nice to have some different matchups. I don't know. Who we're here for the women, because we want to, like... I keep trying to just sign new people, and I forget that that's not what we need. Schedule a run-in. It can be any run-in. Doesn't particularly have to be anything specific. Okay, so... let's take a look at our stamina right now. So we have probably Asuka will be off the show this week, I think, because she is definitely looking a little beat up. I think putting Bayley one-on-one with Ember Moon would be a good idea. It seems like we lost the rivalry between Tamina and Ember, so there is a way to lose rivalries, it seems, and I think that's good, because like there wasn't really, it didn't feel like there was a whole lot going on with that one. It just wasn't really able to gain traction. So Finn Balor, his call-out promo for Cesaro didn't really do anything, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I know we could save Bianca and Peyton for the pay-per-view, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. I think it might be better to give the fans something big going into the show, and then maybe we can just have Bianca do like a more standard singles match. Because I know she does want to be on the pay-per-view, but I'm like really worried that rivalry is going to fizzle out somehow. Or, I don't know, maybe it's the lower level rivalries that can just disappear? Not sure. Yeah, so we have the Spa card. We could sign a Legend, but I don't really think that's necessary. Right. Okay. What we could do is have Nakamura go one-on-one with Kevin Owens in a rematch. No, that's too soon. We'll instead do a promo. We're going to have Kevin Owens call out Nakamura, set him up for a title match at the pay-per-view. That's what we're going to do. Then I think in the mid-card, we'll run a tag team match. Well, we have to schedule a run-in, so... Who would be good to run interference this week? Who could we put Ember Moon in a feud with? Maybe Shayna Baszler? Because, I mean, Shayna, all she's really been doing is going after Asuka. Yeah, because it's like, we're not going to do Tamina and Ember again. We could have Candice LeRae? No, I don't think so. What am I trying to do here? We do need Candice LeRae to be in a match against somebody other than the person. The person, you know. The person. A+ commentary. So I think for the mid-card match, we're going to go ahead and have Nakamura face off against a different opponent who's not Kevin Owens. You know, give him an opportunity to get another win under his belt. He's going to go up against Jeff Hardy, and there's going to be some interference from Murphy. So trying to progress that feud that we've got going, and then also give Nakamura a victory and really build him up, really set him up for that pay-per-view. Let's do some, not advertising, let's do charity work. Because we're pretty good on our budget, but we gotta keep building up the fans. We gotta really set things up. Let's have maybe, well, I want to do a tag team match. I know that's for sure. So we'll have Cesaro in there. Do I have another, do I not have another face superstar? Oh, that's not good. Because I had Kevin Owens doing the call-out promo. Which we do need to advance that rivalry. So maybe... Okay, wait, who's in the match again? It's going to be 2 fighters, I think. Yeah, it's going to be Finn Balor and John Morrison. So if we could get another face bruiser... Is that an option on the table here? Does not seem to be. But we could get Johnny Gargano. He's a specialist, and he can match up with different classes, and we could get him permanently. It's a possibility. Like, who would team up with Cesaro? Actually, no, wait, hold on. I'm missing an opportunity here. We're going to pick up Keith Lee. That's absolutely what we're doing. And then we are going to do, in our main event, it's going to be a tag team match. We're going to have Finn Balor and John Morrison team up to take on Cesaro and the debuting Keith Lee. He's brought back up. Cesaro's got backup. And you know what? Extreme Rules tag team match. Let's do it. You know, potentially, is that Finn Balor who's got the lowest, or is it Morrison? No, it's Morrison. Morrison's stamina's a little low, but it's going to be big. It's going to be a big-time main event, and I think we'll cap it off this week by having Bianca do some self-promotion, and really would have to hope that the rivalry doesn't die somehow before the pay-per-view. It's at level 4. Hopefully it's got enough legs to hang on there. Yeah, so we have our run-in this week, so we got the commissioner goal. We're giving Bayley her match against Ember Moon that she wants. So we're hitting 2 of our things here, really trying to build things up. Let's hope for the best. All I gotta do, I went the wrong way. Why did I do that? Oh man, it's just gonna be in a high school gym. We don't have any of the rivalries to book a better place. Okay, we'll save some money this time then. But we can do the Gorilla Crew, so, you know, let's just do Backstage Crew. We're gonna take it easy this one. Book 3 superstars with greater than or equal to 3 star power. Well, we're not gonna do that this week. We are gonna use the basic light effects, though. And we book 1 superstar with greater than or equal to 55 popularity, and we could really advertise this show. Which, I don't think we'll do. I think we'll take it easy on this one for, like, financial reasons. And then, like, going into the pay-per-view, we're gonna go all out with the promotion and everything. Just everything. One last thing I want to check is, like, how is Cesaro doing on morale? 58, he continues to go down. We might lose him. Jeff Hardy, 51. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need people to do things. I don't think he'll be happy taking a loss here, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and simulate this first matchup. It is Bayley versus Ember Moon. And the victory goes to Bayley, so she gets the win over Ember Moon. She got the match she wanted. We got a new rivalry going. Hoping for the best with that one. Got a call-out promo from Kevin Owens. It is excellent. elevates the rivalry to level 3. They're going to have an incredible match at the pay-per-view. We got Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy with a run-in from Buddy Murphy. Oh no, Jeff Hardy won. I'm assuming then, like, he got a disqualification, that Murphy just completely went in and interrupted the matchup. Unfortunately, puts a loss on Nakamura's name, but, yeah, it's very unfortunate, very unfortunate. So it only got 2 stars as well, so our show is looking a little rough. Excellent self-promo from Bianca, so setting it up for 4 stars. And then we got the main event, John Morrison and Finn Balor taking on Keith Lee and Cesaro in tag team action. Let's do it. So this time we're hoping that I have a better outing gameplay-wise. I'm going to do my best to try to win this matchup. Yeah, I might just have to focus a little more on the gameplay and not do my typical, like, oh, I have to call the action and get all the things. You know, we'll see what I can do. Last matchup was pretty fun to be able to, you know, try to, well, not, the more so the matchup that was just simulated. So maybe what I could also do is just have the AI do stuff if I really want to do, like, the commentary that I typically would do. I don't know. We'll see. But for this matchup, I really want to get Cesaro and Keith Lee the win, because I think that, you know, Morrison's been picking up a lot of wins. And yeah, maybe taking the loss here wouldn't be great if we're hyping him up for a title picture, but I don't know. I think Cesaro has been taking a lot of losses, and we want to try to, we're bringing in a debut, so we want it to be a real big pop. We really want this match to go off, so hoping for the best. Another thing that I've noticed, which maybe kind of sucks, I turned the music all the way down so that the menu music wouldn't do stuff, but it seems like that also turns off the entrance music, so I'll have to fix that and I guess just disable everything in the jukebox and leave the music setting to normal. Maybe that's how I have to do it. So John Morrison and Finn Balor, we'll see how well they can coexist as a tag team. Cesaro and Keith Lee working together tonight. Oh, Cesaro quickly went for the European uppercut, but it looks like he accidentally struck Keith Lee. So Finn Balor tried to go for a drop kick there, unfortunately unable to connect. Is Cesaro going to then take him over the... No, Finn Balor with the counter. So we're looking to try to get a big debut for Keith Lee tonight. Limitless Keith Lee. Looking to help out Cesaro here tonight. Try to make his opponents tonight. Oh, wait. Balor. Oh, Balor with the Sling Blade. Sling Blade connects and a drop kick. Meanwhile, Keith Lee with the belly-to-belly takes down John Morrison. Ooh, is Cesaro there able to duck out of the way of an elbow from Finn? Keith Lee really bringing the fight to John Morrison, as now Cesaro starting to fire up in the corner. Cesaro with the devastating European uppercut as he chops out the legs. Oh, and the double foot stomp right to the midsection. Oh, John Morrison. Oh, no, I forgot the name of the neck breaker. No, I'm too out of touch. I really need to get those moves down. As Cesaro again just really just opening up on Finn Balor in a European uppercut once again. And again chops out the legs. Perhaps now Cesaro looking to try to help out Keith Lee. Try to get John Morrison off him. Cesaro now has Morrison up on his shoulders and drops him down. Cesaro really been struggling with his rival. This really physical rivalry between Morrison and Cesaro. Is now Balor looking for the snap suplex. Oh, but Morrison broke it up. So a bit of miscommunication there on the part of Morrison and Balor. There's Balor now trying to stretch out the arm. Keith Lee out on the outside, so Cesaro, it's just 2-on-1 right now. But Keith Lee looking to re-enter this matchup as John Morrison drops the leg. Drops the leg on Cesaro, but Keith Lee trying to go after Finn Balor. As Morrison now dumping Cesaro in the corner, driving the shoulders. Oh, but Cesaro gets the knee up. Look at Keith Lee. Look at the strength of Keith Lee as he just tosses down Finn Balor. Oh, and the moonsault, the athleticism as well. Truly, he is limitless. There is nothing that Keith Lee can't do. As Cesaro now stacks Morrison up on his shoulders. Referee, come on. You gotta get in position for that. Oh, and a frog splash. A frog splash by Keith Lee. As now Morrison, oh, that was Morrison trying to go for a signature maneuver right there. Oh, as Keith Lee has driven down Finn Balor, gonna go for the cover. There's a 2 count. Can he get him? He got him! Keith Lee puts down Finn Balor tonight and gets the win for his team. Oh god, this camera angle. You know, we're filming in a high school gym, so it would seem that the cameras were not built for this. None of these. Okay, there we go. As long as we get to... Nope, we can't even see the finish of the match. We can't even see Keith Lee just completely clean house tonight. Keith Lee with the victory, looking to make the SmackDown roster bask in his glory. And a big pickup tonight for Cesaro to get one over on John Morrison. And an incredible debut for Keith Lee, pinning Finn Balor. And that matchup gets a 3-star rating. So we at least had a good main event to cap off the show. Not the greatest card, but we'll survive. And now checking out what Monday Night Raw has got to offer. Drew McIntyre versus Roderick Strong in a TLC match. How high of a rating is that going to get? 4-star? Yeah, go figure. Brock Lesnar gonna self-promote. Gets a +3. So curious to see what they'll do with the champ now that he won't be feuding with Tyler Breeze. They're still going with Ricochet and Braun Strowman. Like, there's no rivalry going for it. They just keep having them face off. Because, you know, I guess that's how we book things in the WWE. And R-Truth and Oney Lorcan taking on Otis and Marcel Barthel. Surely there's got to be an injury at some point. They can't keep getting away with this. And it's a 3.5-star. The tag rivalry is up to level 3. Good for them, I suppose. Unfortunately for us, it looks like a pretty tough week. Once again, we're going to take the L in the ratings. But we have the pay-per-view coming up. I think we can out-deliver. Somehow Otis is not injured, which is miraculous, I think. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, it seems like. Next episode, it's going to be the Payback pay-per-view. It's going to be a big one. Stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you then.